Talk about going to war. Going to war not with China, not with Iran, but going to war with Venezuela because it could be coming sooner than you think. Take a look at this.
Breaking news, a dramatic U.S.-led escalation in the Caribbean. What the Navy calls the largest warship ever built, along with fighter jets, heading to the waters off Latin America.
That's the USS Gerald Ford, the largest warship in the world, and it is sailing in the Caribbean as we speak. And it's not just the Gerald Ford. Look what else is already there.
Destroyers that are already there. You've got 4 destroyers, a missile cruiser, a guided missile cruiser, sorry. We got the amphibious that you and I spoke about before with the Marines on board, 2 amphibious transport dock ships.
That is enormous firepower. That brings with it thousands of service members, enormous capacity. Those aircraft carry a lot of bombs. That is a lot of capacity to supposedly go after small vessels carrying narcotics. In addition to the largest warship in the world, all of these other U.S. Navy vessels, you also have this in the air.
This is how close B-1 bombers were to Venezuela on Thursday, flying near islands northeast of Caracas. That mission came just a week after B-52 bombers flew near the country in what the Pentagon called an attack demonstration.
The administration would have the country believe that all of this massive firepower is being brought in to stop these drug-running boats. Well, this is not a trafficking route for fentanyl. Fentanyl precursors are made in China, they're shipped to Mexico. A lot of the fentanyl coming into this country, most of the fentanyl comes across the land border from Mexico into the United States. This is not about fentanyl trafficking. It does not appear to be about drug trafficking. It appears to be about regime change in Venezuela. Nicolas Maduro, the dictator in Venezuela, this is about him. This is about the fact that he vastly cheated in the last election, lost the vote overwhelmingly, but by dint of the fact that the military remains behind Maduro, he has stayed in power notwithstanding losing the last election. They've killed now over 60 people on these various ships that they have used military technology to blow out of the water, and that is in patent violation of the law. Now, Tim Kaine and Rand Paul and I have introduced legislation to put an end, to essentially put Congress on record saying you cannot continue to use force. We're not authorizing this. This is in violation of the Constitution. I authored the last resolution. We came up 2 votes short of passage. We had 2 Republicans support it, so it was bipartisan. I am hoping with this second resolution that we can succeed.